What if there were 10 principles that could guide us in life? Picture a single character, standing in the middle of a thriving community, beaming with respect and concern for those around him. This is our first principle: respect yourself and others. Now, envision this respect as a radiant beacon, a lighthouse standing tall in the storm, its brilliant light piercing the darkness, guiding ships at sea back to safety. This powerful symbol represents the guiding force of respect in our relationships and interactions within his community. Now, visualize this very character amidst a tumultuous situation, where deception offers an effortless escape. Yet, he elects to remain genuine. This is our second principle: honesty. Picture a compass now, its needle steadfastly pointing towards the right path. As we the effect of a brewing storm, the compass remains unyielding, symbolizing how honesty persistently guides him, even when the terrain is rugged and the weather tempestuous. Suddenly, he finds himself lost in an onslaught of trials. He could succumb to pessimism, but he makes the choice to brave the storm, armed with positivity and optimism. This is our third guiding principle: embrace positivity and optimism. As his unwavering positivity takes hold, imagine the sun emerging victoriously after a tempest, its brilliant rays cutting through the dark clouds. Just as the sun illuminates the world around it, his radiant positivity transforms the atmosphere. Picture the stunning visual of a sunbeam breaking through the murky aftermath of a storm, symbolizing how his optimism lights up the very air around him. As each day unfolds, our protagonist embraces lessons hidden in experiences and failures, tirelessly carving his path to self-improvement. Now, let's visualize this fourth principle: learning and development, with the image of a tree. With the dawn of each day, watch as our symbolic tree gradually expands its roots, its bark thickens and its branches reach out higher, embodying growth and stability. This captivating transformation, much like our main character's journey, signifies constant personal growth and development. As moments of adversity approach, he is glimpsed partaking and assisting others, embodying empathy. This embodies the fifth principle: sharing and compassion. Much like the glowing embers of a fire crackling and dancing against the backdrop of a frigid night, his compassion illuminates the faces of those surrounding him with the warmth and comfort of the flames. As he grapples with trials and tribulations, his spirit and endurance remain unshaken. This is the sixth principle: patience. Visualize a river, its powerful currents relentlessly slicing through a massive mountain. The sound of gushing water, the sight of small pebbles being carried away, the persistence of the river, all symbolizing his unwavering patience. Over time, just like the river paving its way through the mountainous obstacle, his patience guides him steadily towards his ambitions. As we observe, he is always impeccably organized, managing his time with utmost smartness. Now we transition to the seventh principle: time management. Just like a well-oiled machine, his life runs with seamless efficiency. Asterisk cue and sound effects of gears whirring and machinery running smoothly. Listen and feel the rhythm, similar to the mechanical heartbeat of a finely tuned machine. It's the underlying soundtrack of his life, an auditory embodiment of time management at its finest. As the world turns, shifting and changing incessantly, he begins to absorb, adjust, and acclimate. Now we witness the enactment of the eighth principle: accept and adapt. Just as a chameleon does, he seamlessly blends into his ever-changing environment, preparing to contend with fresh challenges. Visualize a chameleon, its skin morphing, color by color, matching the flora that surrounds it. That's the very essence of acceptance and adaptation. Watch as it symbolically fades into its habitat, a testament to the power of change and adjustment. With every hurdle that surfaces, he remains unflinching, eyes fixed on his objectives, resolved to conquer all adversities. Now we encounter the ninth principle: focus and determination. Picture, if you will, an arrow released from a bow, SFX, sound of an arrow being shot from a bow. Unyielding, immovable, the arrow's trajectory is a symbol of his unwavering focus and determination on his voyage towards his ambitions. Finally, he safeguards his physical and mental well-being, recognizing its significance. This is the 10th principle: health protection. Much like a sacred temple, he treats his body with the utmost respect and care. As I say this, picture a temple, bathed in the soft, golden glow of the setting sun, the sweet aroma of incense wafting through the air, the sound of calming chants echoing gently, the careful brushing away of dust from the ancient stone, the gentle, reverent touch of the worshipping hands. This is how he regards his body, a sanctuary that needs protection and care. To encapsulate these 10 principles: respect, honesty, positivity, learning, sharing, patience, time management, acceptance, focus, and health protection, perform as constellations in our voyage through the celestial sphere known as life. Just like stars guiding sailors in the darkest hours of the night, each principle is a radiant beacon, illuminating our pathway toward a symphonic and fruitful existence. They are not merely principles, but essential life skills that, when put into practice, can navigate us on a course of self-enhancement and comprehensive well-being. So embark on this cosmic journey and let these principles be your Polaris, your guiding stars in the grand night sky of life.